This is a personal bent of my own company. I believe strongly in exfoliation, strongly. I think that, I think that. The research about exfoliation being beneficial for skin, I think is fairly clear. Here's why. That top layer of skin, the dead layer on the surface of skin, because of sun damage, the outer layer of skin gets thick and the underlying layer of skin gets thin. Broken down collagen, broken down immune system underneath. The structures of the skin break down. So on the top layer, the outer layer gets thick. You want that off. It doesn't look good. Here's my best example. Ladies, you get pedicures? Get pedicures? Anybody tell the pedicurist to leave that skin on your heels? Oh, no, don't exfoliate my heels. Leave that. Leave that stuff. Leave that cracked, flaky, dry, built-up skin on my heel alone. Anybody ever say that to their pedicurist? No, if anything, you want them to shave that sucker down, right? Now, no, don't do that at the don't do that at any minute. No razors. But absolutely exfoliating the heel, getting rid of that built-up skin cells, make the foot look better, make the heel look pretty. It does better absorbing the moisturizer. It feels smoother and it looks healthier. Unfortunately, it comes back because it's damaged. Those cells are damaged. Actually, if you put, well, we won't talk about heels. Never mind. That'll be an article for the website. So you get the top layer of skin off and skin does better. And the way to do that, now my line has a preference for salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is related to aspirin. Aspirin is acetyl salicylic acid. Acetyl salicylic acid, as in the form of aspirin, it's an analgesic. In the form of salicylic acid, it retains some of its anti-inflammatory analgesic properties. So it's not irritating that much on the surface of skin. It also, one of its other side effects is that because it can get through lipids, it can get through the oil in skin, it can exfoliate inside the pore. Makes for a healthier shaped pore. The other thing I only found out a few years ago is salicylic is also an antibacterial agent. In fact, in Europe, it's listed as an antibacterial agent. In the United States, it's listed as an exfoliant. So salicylic acid is a particular bent of my product line, but there's other product lines out there using salicylic acid. Glycolic acid, that is the most well-known alpha hydroxy acid. Lactic acid has been around the longest. Malic acid, a little bit of research on it, but not much. Polyhydroxy acid's okay. I'm not a fan of topical scrubs. Topical scrubs but they work. They absolutely, that's a mechanical way of exfoliating. I prefer a washcloth. A gentle washcloth does just what a scrub does, and you don't have to buy a second product and stick your fingers in the product or scrub particles over your skin, which I think for the most part, although the industry is leaning towards more round, gentle, you don't see honey and almond pits so much anymore as we used to. Remember honey and almond pits? Which just used to rip into skin and cut into skin. Not good, not good. So, while topical scrubs are an option, and we rate them in the book depending on how soft they are on the skin, a gentle washcloth with a cleanser works just as well, if not better.